This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, police seeking Walmart thief. Man arrested for pointing gun at stepfather, Jasper School Board. Kurt Guxell will be in with sports, and on WJTS Inform, we meet with Jan Dugan. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening, I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. The Jasper Police Department is investigating the recent theft of cash from the Jasper Walmart store. Authorities say the incident occurred Friday, December 7th at approximately 1:30 p.m. and that a woman is responsible for the theft. Police are requesting the public's assistance as they look to identify the female suspect. Anyone with information is asked to contact Jasper City Police Department at 812-482-2255 or remain anonymous and call 812-481-COPS. A Huntingburg man was placed under arrest after he allegedly pointed a firearm at his stepfather during an incident Monday evening at a Huntingburg residence. Shortly after 8 o'clock Monday night, officers with the Huntingburg Police Department were called to a home located along the 200 block of East 2nd Avenue where an incident involving a firearm was reported. When police arrived, they say they made contact with the victim, who told officers his stepson, 42-year-old Robert Mottis of Huntingburg, had pointed a firearm at him and told him to get out of the house. The victim told police he and Mottis had gotten into an argument earlier as well. Witnesses at the scene confirmed the allegations against Mottis with police who eventually located the firearm. Officers say Mottis also made verbal threats toward law enforcement. Mottis was taken into custody and was first taken to Memorial Hospital in Jasper for evaluation before he was taken to and booked into the Dubois County Security Center on 2 Level 5 felony counts of intimidation and Level 6 felony counts of intimidation, criminal recklessness with a firearm, and pointing a firearm. A medical issue is believed to have been a factor in a one-vehicle accident that took place Tuesday afternoon in northeast Dubois County, in which the driver escaped injury but heavily damaged her vehicle. Around 12 noon yesterday, the Dubois County Sheriff's Department says a passenger car, driven by 18-year-old Kristen Blessinger of Jasper, was headed westbound along State Road 56 west of Cusco Road north in the Dubois area. Blessinger told authorities that she became distracted with a minor medical issue and crossed the highway's center line, and she exited a curve. Deputies say her car continued and ran off the road on the south side. Blessinger attempted to stop but was unable to do so and struck a utility pole. The pole broke off and Blessinger's car continued about 25 feet before coming to a stop in a field. The accident caused about $7,000 damage to Blessinger's passenger side of the car. Once again, Blessinger was not injured in the crash and no charges were filed. Monday afternoon, Todd Hope with the Steftenagel Group told members of the Greater Jasper Consolidated School Board that the Jasper Elementary School project is about 21% complete, with structural work continuing for the remainder of December and into January. Construction at the school is expected to be completed by the spring of 2020. Hope says construction at the new facility north of the Jasper Middle School along North Portersville Road is currently on schedule. Also, Monday afternoon, the Greater Jasper Board gave Clerk of the Works Scott Steftenagel permission to seek bids for parking lot work at Jasper Middle School to change pickup and drop-off traffic patterns in conjunction with the Jasper Elementary School project. With the new Jasper Elementary being built just north of JMS, the two buildings will be connected by driveways to create a single campus. The corporation previously solicited bids for only the north parking lot, hoping to attract smaller local contractors, but only received one bid over budget. Steftenagel told the board it is his hope that including both parking areas in the bid package, it will attract more competitive bids. The new bids will be opened at the board's next scheduled meeting on January 28th. The Greater Jasper District received their final numbers from the Indiana Department of Local Government Finance for the school's 2019 budget. Superintendent Dr. Tracy Lorai says after cuts were made, the final tax rate for the school will be $1.09, the same as the 2018 rate. And finally, the board learned that as the first of the new year, the Education and Operations funds will replace several current school funds per state law. The general fund will become the education fund, and the capital projects, bus replacement, and transportation funds will combine to form the operations fund. The debt service and rainy day funds will remain as they are. The Jasper JCs and the Jasper Chamber of Commerce have released the first through third place finishers at the 2018 Christmas Outdoor Home Decorating and Lighting Contest for the city of Jasper. This year's winners in the family theme include first place, the Brush family at 333 Daisy Lane, second place, Jared Kirby at 2627 Burke Drive, and third place, Zach Motter at 721 East State Road 164. Most original first place, Cooper and Wiley Kippenbrock at 2905 Leslie Drive, second, August and Shelley Nash at 2618 Burke Drive, third, Edward J. Marks at 1917 West 5th Avenue. Most traditional first place, Christopher Lyons of 321 Daisy Lane. Second place, Mr. and Mrs. McKee at 601 East 13th Street. Third place, James and Cecilia West at 973 Hoaxang Avenue. And best use of lights, first place, Denny and Linda Lucchini at 3315 Leslie Drive. Second place, Keith Meyer at 3445 St. Charles Street. And third place, Mary Ann Jacobs and Clint Sadler at 801 East 15th Street. Entries were judged last Friday, December 14th. In a nod to its celebrated history as a renowned dance hall in the 1950s and 60s, the Calumet will host the Sounds of Summer, a Beach Boys tribute, Saturday, February 16th. One of the nation's premier Beach Boys tribute artists, Sounds of Summer, has been featured on AXS's TV's World's Greatest Tribute Bands, and they have toured the country playing a variety of theaters, festivals, and concerts. Their show features the most familiar hits the world has seen, and in performing them, they tell the story of America's band, the Beach Boys. The performance, just 2 days after Valentine's Day, will feature a limited number of VIP tickets for $36.95 each that include early venue access for a seated dinner included in the ticket price. One free drink, soft drink, water, beer, and wine only during the performance, a Hawaiian lays, and preferred seating for the performance. General admission tickets for the performance are $20.95. VIP doors for the dinner open at 5:15 p.m. and general admission doors open at 6:30 p.m. The Sounds of Summer performance will begin at 7:30 p.m. This is a 21 and over only show. All tickets can be purchased in advance at thecalumet.eventbrite.com. For assistance over the phone, please call 812-319-1281. A portion of each ticket sold will be donated to St. Vincent de Paul, and remaining net proceeds from the event will be used for the ongoing maintenance and restoration needs of the 77-year-old venue. The Davies Community Hospital Foundation Board of Directors approved a request for funding to benefit physical therapy patients at the Core Center. The board donated ultrasound imaging equipment to use at the Core Center's pelvic floor program. Physical therapist Angie Cribb says ultrasound imaging allows a therapist to assess the abdominal muscles, the deep low back muscles, and the pelvic floor. She says it also is helpful for assessing muscle imbalance in those muscle groups and as an educational tool when instructing patients how to properly contract and strengthen specific muscle groups. During the Christmas season, local communities come together to celebrate faith, families, and friendships. District 48 State Senator Mark Messmer of Jasper says while different events like Christmas parades and school choir concerts allow us to share the season with one another, we can also come together as a community by shopping locally and recycling our used decorations. Our community also provides locations for residents to dispose of their fresh Christmas tree after the holidays. Deposit locations include the Jasper Resource Recovery Site as well as the County Compost in Boulder. Remember to carefully remove any decorations before dropping it off. You can visit DuboisCountyIn.org to learn more. Also, the St. Vincent de Paul store in Jasper will accept your artificial Christmas trees that you want to get rid of. Messmer also encourages residents to get involved in our community this holiday season by partaking in the festivals, supporting our business, and taking advantage of the services that are offered. As always, feel free to contact Messimer's office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messimer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. The Santa Claus Land of Lights is now open for their 10th season. For years, families have been making the family Christmas light adventure part of their Christmas tradition. Located inside Lake Rudolph Campground and RV Resort, this custom drive-through outdoor light show tells the shining story of Rudolph with thousands of bright, energy-efficient LEDs and dozens of storyboards. At 1.2 miles long, it is one of the largest holiday light shows in North America. Each vehicle will receive a free photo with Rudolph. Discount coupons, which are $4 off per vehicle, are offered at 40 McDonald's locations in Indiana, Kentucky, and Illinois. A complete list of coupon locations may be found at SantaClausLandOfLights.com. A portion of light show proceeds benefits Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Ohio Valley. Over the past 10 years, nearly $50,000 in proceeds has helped sponsor families at the Ronald McDonald House in Evansville. The Santa Claus Land of Lights is open nightly now through December 30th. The show is closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. For complete operating schedule or to purchase prepaid passes, visit the website at SantaClausLandOfLights.com. Stay tuned, weather, sports, and inform featuring Jan Dugan, all still to come on 18 WJTS News.